Hello, my friends. Welcome to your practice. Let's begin. This vinyasa practice is meant to work deeply into your hips. Let's begin in a child's pose. With your big toes together, press your hips towards your heels, and rest your forehead towards your mat. Close your eyes. Deep breath into your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more. Big breath in. Exhale. Begin to breathe through your nose. Rise up, tabletop, hands and knees. One cow cat. Inhale, tilt your tailbone up, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your spine. Now inhale, back bend again, but lift the right leg up behind you, look forward. Exhale, round your spine, bring your knee into your nose. Two more on the right. Right leg up, inhale as you back bend. Exhale, round, hug your knee into your face. One more, right leg up, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Set your right knee down. Switch sides. Left leg up, inhale, arch the back. Exhale, tuck and round, knee in. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more, back bend. Round, hug your knee in tightly. Set the knee down. One more, cow cat. Inhale. Round, exhale. Neutral spine, lower down to your elbows. Step into forearm plank, one leg back into the other. Shift forward and back off your toes. Lower your hips, sphinx, tops of your feet down. Lift your chest as you look forward. Turn your head, look right. Look left. Look forward. Place your hands together, your elbows wide, rest the right side of your face down. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs side to side. Keep moving your legs, just turn your head left side of the face down. Lower your feet to the floor. Place your hands on the mat under your shoulders. Cobra, keep your hips down as you lift your chest, inhale. Lower, exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, lift your heart. Lower, exhale. Lift up to long table, hands and knees are already where you need them to be. Dancing lion, big circles with your body. Let your hips lead the circling here, warming up more and more through your hips and the whole body. Switch circle, go the other direction. Circle your hips back towards your heels, keeping your legs hip-width apart. Bring your arms at your sides with your palms up. Oh, inhale, sweep your arms out wide. Stand up on your knees, arms up, look up. Exhale, sleeping child. Arms back, forehead towards your mat. Two more. Rise with your inhale. Sleeping child, exhale. Last one. Inhale, rise, squeeze your butt. Sleeping child, exhale, press back. Stay here for a round of breath. Hands forward, table, into downward dog. Tuck your toes, press back. Now bend one knee as you straighten the other leg side to side. Inhale, plank, shoulders over your wrists. Downward dog, hips back. Two more. Plank, inhale. Down dog, exhale. One more time, forward. Press back. Walk your hands backward to your feet. Hang in ragdoll. Bend your elbows, cross your arms with your head heavy. Move around. Bend, straighten at your knees. Any kind of wiggle here. Release your arms, roll up to stand. We'll take an early tree pose. So bend your right knee, place your right foot anywhere inside your left leg. Keep your hands at your heart center and look down. With your hips facing forward, try to bring your right knee backwards. Stay for one more breath. Set your right foot to the floor. Switch sides. Bend your left knee, place your foot inside your thigh, and center your hands at your heart. Work to keep your hips forward as you work your left leg backwards. Release your left foot to your right. From the back of your mat, inhale, reach your arms up and look up. Fold forward, exhale. Plank, walk your hands forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, bend your right knee, set it under your hip. Modified side plank. Kickstand your right foot right, left heel down and arm up. Float your left leg up behind you just about an inch and point your toes forward. Reach your left arm over your head. Create almost like a rainbow through the left side of your body where you're arcing the left fingers and toes towards the floor. Reach your left arm up, your left leg higher. Bend your knee, grab your foot and pull your heel in tightly to your hip first. Now keep a hold of your foot, but kick it away and press your hips forward. Let that be the focal point. How far can you bring your heel and your hips away from each other? One more breath. Release your leg back, your arm up. Tabletop, lower your hand, lower your knee. Tuck your toes, downward dog, press back. Lift your right leg up behind you. Shift forward plank, right knee to right arm. Three-legged dog, press back. Step your right foot between your hands. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling in a twist. Reach your right arm straight back and wrap it behind you. Now just explore this. Roll to the outer edge of both your feet and let your hips lower towards the floor. Look behind you. Come back to your twist, right arm straight up. Set your right hand down. Lean forward, standing split, lift your left leg up. Option to bring one or both hands to the right ankle in a balance here. One more breath. Lower your left foot to meet your right at the top of your mat. Let your arms, your head dangle. Roll up to stand. Inhale your arms up, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen halfway, chest forward. Step your left foot to the back of your mat, lower your knee down. Anjane, reach your chest, your arms up. Now cactus your arms wide, bend your elbows. Reach your arms straight back up. Bring just your right arm by your side and then wrap it behind your low back. Side bend to your right. Option to look up under your left arm. Lift straight back up, inhale, both your arms up. Downward dog, exhale. Hands down, step back. Shift forward plank. Modified side plank. Bend your left knee under the hip. Kickstand the foot behind you. Right heel down and arm up. Now float your right leg up again, just maybe half an inch from the floor. Point your toes. Reach your right arm overhead. So try to arc a rainbow through the right side of your body, lengthening through your right side. Right arm straight up, right leg higher. Bend your knee, grab your foot. If it's in your reach, pull your heel in tightly to your hip. Keep a hold of your foot, kick it away. Create space between your right heel and your hip. Float your leg back, your arm up. Tabletop, lower hand, lower knee. Downward dog, tuck your toes, press back. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Plank knee to left arm, exhale. Three-legged dog, reach back. Step your left foot between your hands. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling in a twist. Reach your left arm straight back. Roll to the outer edge of both your feet. Let your hips dip down. Look back towards your left hand. Come back to your twist, left arm straight up. Set your left hand down. Standing split, lean forward, lift your right leg up. Option one are both hands to the left ankle. Lower your right foot to your left, top of the mat. Let your arms, your head dangle, roll on up. Inhale your arms up, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, right foot to the back of the mat, lower your knee. Anjane, lift your chest, your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend them out wide. Inhale, arms straight back up. Exhale, left arm out wide, bring it behind your low back. Side bend to the left. Maybe look up under your right arm. Lift straight up, inhale, both arms up. Downward dog, exhale, step back. Walk your hands backward to your feet. Padangusthasana, first two fingers of each hand, wrap them inside your big toes. Lengthen halfway, pull your chest forward. Fold in as you exhale, bend your elbows wide. You can always bend your knees too here if it helps you move more from your hips, which is the priority. Keep a hold of your toes, lengthen halfway, pull your heart forward. Place your hands to your hips, stand up. Another standing balance, we'll take right-sided Utthita Hasta. So with your left hand on your hip, right hand either to your knee or bind your big toe. Whatever you got, take your leg right, left arm left. Float your right leg through the center, keep it here, reach your arms up, inhale, let it all go, exhale. Other side, right hand to hip, left hand to knee, or go for your toe. Leg left, right arm right. Left leg through center, floated arms up, inhale. Let it all go, exhale. From the back of your mat, inhale, your arms up, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Plank, walk your hands forward to the top of your mat. Tabletop, set both your knees under your hips. Reach your right leg back, your left arm forward as you inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Reach back out, inhale. One more time, hug in. Reach out, left arm straight back. Bend your right knee. If you can grab your foot, kick it up to the ceiling as you lift your chest and your gaze forward. Release with control, right leg straight back, arm forward. Tabletop, lower hand, lower knee. Cat your spine here and your hips. So tuck the tailbone round, chin to chest. Stay here and just a little wiggle side to side. Neutral spine. Left leg back, right arm forward, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, round. Reach out, inhale. Hug in, exhale. Reach out. Right arm straight back. Bend your left knee. If you can grab the foot, kick it up, lift your heart. Float your legs straight back, arm forward. Tabletop, lower hand, lower knee. Cat. Tuck tailbone, round spine, chin towards chest. Little wiggle side to side. Neutral. Downward dog. Tuck your toes, press back. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Plank, knee to right arm, exhale. Three-legged dog, reach back. Warrior two, right foot between hands, windmill up to your left. Reverse your warrior, left hand to left leg, right arm up, reach back. Center. Side angle. Rest your right elbow to your thigh, your left arm up and overhead. Now peel your left shoulder back, look up under your left arm. Left arm up, rise warrior two. Straighten your right leg, reverse triangle. Left hand to left leg, right arm up, reach back. Center, triangle. Reach forward, right hand down, left arm up. Option to look up towards the ceiling. Look down, half moon. Lean forward into the right foot to lift your left leg. Your right hand can be on the floor under the shoulder or floating here. Step warrior two. Land your left foot back. Reverse your warrior inhale. Reach back. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your right foot, lift the left heel. Now pull your hips back, work the right leg straighter. It's just for a breath. And then rebend your knee forward, set the left knee down. Right arm up into a twist. Right arm straight back. Two options, either bend your left knee, grab your foot, or wrap your arm behind your back. Release, bring your right hand forward. Tuck your left foot under, lift your left knee. Three-legged dog, reach your right leg back, open your hip, bend your knee. Right side pigeon. Right knee behind right wrist, angle your foot in. With some weight into your hips, fold forward. Walk hands in. Tuck your back foot, step into down dog, press back. Big breath into your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Plank knee to left arm, exhale. Three-legged dog, reach back. Step your left foot between your hands. Windmill up to your right, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right hand to right leg, left arm up, reach back. Pass through center, side angle with your left elbow to your knee or thigh, right arm up and overhead. Pull the right side of your body back, look up. Right arm up, rise warrior two. Straighten your left leg, reverse triangle. Right hand, right leg, left arm up, reach back. Come back through center, triangle. Reach forward, left hand down, right arm up. Choose where you look. Look down, half moon. Lean the whole shape forward. Float your right leg up. One more breath. Step your right foot back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your left foot, lift the back heel. Now inhale, straighten your left leg. It's just for a breath. Exhale, lunge forward. Set your right knee down. Left arm up, twist. Reach your arm back. Your two options, arm behind you or bend your right knee, grab your foot. Give it one more round of breath. Release, left hand down. Tuck your right foot, lift your knee. Three-legged dog, left leg back, open up your hip. Left side pigeon. Left knee behind wrist. Angle the foot and fold forward. Settle into your breath. Walk your hands in. Tuck your back foot under. Step into downward dog. Breathe into your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, plank, shoulders forward. Exhale, down dog, press your hips back. Walk your hands backward to your feet. Bend your knees lower into a squat. Once you bring the hips down, you have the option to bring your hands to your heart, or if you're practicing crow, lean your weight forward into your hands. See if you can lift your feet. Give yourself another round of breath wherever you are with this. Then we'll meet in a backward ragdoll. So straighten the legs, turn the toes somewhat forward, wrap your arms around the backs of your legs. See if you can hold opposite elbows or your fingers. Let your head be heavy. Release your arms, roll up to stand. All right, you have two standing balance here. We'll take left side dancer into right side standing pigeon. So bend your left knee, grab your left foot behind you, right arm up. Kick your foot into your hand, lean forward. Keep a hold of your foot, rise up to stand. See if you can bring the right hand to the foot as well and just pull your heel in tightly to your hip. Maybe it touches. Release, left foot to the floor. Now right side standing pigeon. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Sit your hips back. So fold over your right shin, or you can stay here. Or those of you that practice flying pigeon, hands down, lean forward. See if you can lift your left foot up. One more breath. Make your way up to stand with your feet together, your arms at your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Interlace everything but your index fingers. Arms up overhead, inhale. Side bend to your right, exhale. Straight up, inhale. To your left, exhale. Straight back up. Arms wide to your sides. Right side dancer. Bend your right knee, grab your foot, left arm up. Kick your foot into your hand as you lean forward. Keep a hold of your foot as you come up to stand. Maybe bring the left hand to the foot as well and pull your heel in tightly to your hip. And release, right foot to the floor. Left side standing pigeon. Little bend in your knees as you cross your left ankle over your right knee. Sit your hips back, fold over your left shin, where you can stay, or flying pigeons. You lift this whole shape up onto your hands. Give it one more round of breath. Make your way up to stand, feet together, arms at your sides. Inhale your arms up, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Plank, walk your hands to the top of your mat. Tabletop, set your knees down. Turn sideways on your mat. Frog pose. Take your knees out wide so you'll end up on the inner part of your knees. Do your best to keep your hips in line with your knees and your heels in line with your knees for frog pose. You can stay on your elbows or let your head rest down. Give it one more round of breath. We'll meet in a sleeping child's pose. So bring your knees in a little closer as you straighten your arms. Turn back towards the top of your mat. With your legs hip width apart, bring your hips back. Arms at your sides, palms up. Let your body rest. Inhale, reach your arms out wide. Stand up on your knees, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Tuck your toes under behind you. Interlace everything but your index fingers. Arms up, inhale. Bend to your right, exhale. Straight up, inhale. To your left. Straight up. Circle arms wide, bring your hands to the top of your hips behind you. Now squeeze your butt as you press forward, lift your chest to the ceiling. Head can be up or back, with the option to reach for your heels here. Camel. Restack your spine. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Downward dog. Lift your knees, press back. Bend your left knee, reach your right heel down. Switch. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Step your left foot in a little closer, ground it like warrior one. Lengthen halfway, pull your chest forward. Fold your way in. Turn your fingers backward, walk your hands back. You can always bend the right knee if it helps you fold more from your hip. Walk your hands forward, re-lengthen your spine. Place your hands to your hips, stand up. Revolve triangle, keep your right hand where it is, reach your left arm straight up. Hinge about halfway forward, left hand to the floor or to your leg. Reach your right arm up as you twist. One more breath. Exhale, both hands down. Frame your right foot. Lean forward, lift your left leg up. Seated twist, bend your left knee. Set it down outside your right foot and set your hips all the way back. Seated twist. Twist to your right. Right hand behind you. Left arm outside your knee. Look behind you. Unwind out of your twist. Bring your hands over to the left. Lower towards your elbows. Maybe let your head drop here. Lift up. Gomukhasana, slide your right knee over your left. So you're sitting somewhat equally between the feet. If you'd like to take an arm bind here, your left arm bends behind your head and your right arm works up your low back. Take it or leave it, fold forward. You'll stay here for probably 5 or so more breaths. Those of you that like to take an inversion here, headstand your way out, feel free to play with that. Any transition if you want a vinyasa. We'll meet in a plank pose. So bring the hands forward, step one leg back and then the other. Downward dog. Bend your right knee, straighten your left leg as you reach the left heel down. Switch. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knee, stack your hip open. Step your left foot between your hands. Step your right foot in a bit closer, ground it like warrior one, so the heel is down. Lengthen halfway, pull your chest forward. Fold over your left leg. Turn your fingers backward, walk your hands back. Walk your hands forward, re-lengthen your spine. Hands to hips, stand up. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling, revolve triangle, hinge forward. Right hand to the floor or your leg, reach your left arm up, twist. Release left hand down. Lean forward, lift your right leg up, standing split for a breath in. As you exhale, bend your right knee, set it to the floor outside your left foot. Sit your hips back to the floor. Twist to your left, left hand behind you, right arm outside your knee, look behind you. Unwind out of your twist, hands over to the right with the option to lower to your elbows. Let your head drop down. Lift up, Gomukhasana. Slide your left knee over your right, sitting somewhat equally between your feet. Those of you arm binding, right arm up behind your head, left arm up your low back. Fold forward. And those of you that like to play with the inversion from here, you can always go up into a headstand and come back to seated. If you're seated, lift up, reverse tabletop, hands behind you with the fingers forward, and set your feet hip width apart. Lift your hips, look up or look back. Lower your hips, legs out wide, straddle. Place your hands behind you, sit up tall, with the option to fold forward down the center to your elbows or let your head rest down. Lift up, bring your legs together towards the top of your mat. Right side Janu, bend your right knee, place your foot inside your left thigh. I'll place your right hand behind you with your fingers away, your left arm up. Lean into your right shin, lift your hips, left arm up and over your head. Lower your hips down. Place your left hand next to you, reach your right arm straight up. Fold over your left leg. Lift back up. Bring your right knee into your chest with both your hands. Take your left hand outside your right foot. Sit up tall, reach your right arm back into a twist. From there, you can work your right leg straighter. Look forward, right hand inside right foot. You can always have the knee bent here. Lift your leg, your chest, and look up. For a moment, float your leg, arms up, inhale. Let it all go, exhale. Good. Bend your left knee, place your foot inside your right thigh. Place left hand behind you with the fingers away, your right arm up. Lift your hips, right arm up and over your head. Lower your hips. Place your right hand next to your hip, your left arm straight up. Fold over your right leg. Lift up. Bring your left knee into you with both your hands. Right hand outside your left foot, grab a hold. Reach your left arm back into your twist. Again, straightening your left leg is the last part of this. Look forward, left hand inside left foot. Lift your leg. Float your leg where it is for a moment. Reach your arms up, inhale. Release as you exhale. Place both your hands behind you with your fingers pointing away. Bend your knees, set your feet about the width of your mat. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Both knees to the right. Left hand up and around, twist to the back of your mat. Either lower to your elbows or with your hands together, rest your head down. Walk your hands in, lift up. Turn towards the top of your mat. Make sure your feet are still the width of your mat as you switch sides. Knees left. Right hand up and around, twisting to the back of your mat. Lower to your elbows or rest your head towards your hands. Walk your hands in. Turn towards the top of your mat. Place the soles of your feet together, your knees wide. Take the first two fingers of each hand and interlace them around your big toes. Now rock back and see if you can balance on your sit bones here. You have the option to work your legs a little straighter like a happy baby or a straddle. Maybe look up. Stay for one more breath. Bend your knees, place the soles of your feet together again. Grab the outer feet as you sit up tall. You can either stay here or fold forward. Lift up. Straighten both your legs out in front of you. You're reclining backwards, so maybe scoot a little bit forward here. Arms forward, very slowly lay your spine back. Reach your arms over your head, point your toes. Squeeze both knees into your chest, lift your head, little ball. Lower your head, lower your feet. Backwards lotus, bring your right foot under your left leg. Your left hand will reach for your foot and pull it under your left hip. And then straighten your left leg out in front of you. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. Walk your upper body to the left. So create a side bend here, lengthening from your right elbow to your right knee. Move your breath into the right side of your body. Walk your upper body back through center. Bend your left knee, set your foot to the mat. Unravel your right leg, reaches straight up to the ceiling. Keep your leg straight, lower down, hover above the floor. Sweep your leg side to side. Right leg straight up. Eagle your legs. Cross your right leg tightly over your left once or twice. Reach your arms out wide. Drop your knees left. Turn your head right. Keep your legs crossed as you bring them back through center. Then unravel your right leg into figure four. So bring your outer right ankle to the left knee. Reach your hands anywhere behind your left leg to hug this whole shape into you. Set your left foot to your mat. Reach your right leg straight up to the ceiling. Walk your hands up your right leg, lift your head, your upper back. So keep this like you have it without your hands. Bring your left knee into your chest. You're kind of in a little ball here. Reach your left leg straight up to the ceiling. And then very slowly lower your left leg down to hover above the floor. See if you can bring your upper body and your right leg a little closer. A big breath in. As you exhale, lower your head, bend your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Release your feet to the floor. Left side backwards lotus. Left foot under right leg. Your right hand reaches for the foot and pull it under your right hip. Straighten your right leg out in front of you. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. Side bend right by scooching your way off to the right side, lengthening through your left side body. Move your breath. Walk your upper body through center. Bend your right knee, set your foot to the mat. Unravel your left leg straight up to the ceiling. Keep your leg straight as you lower down, hover above the floor, sweep it from side to side. Reach your left leg straight back up. Eagle your legs, left leg tightly over right once or twice. Arms out wide, drop your knees right, and turn your head left. Keep your legs crossed as you return them through center. Bring your left leg into figure four, left ankle over your right knee. Reach your hands behind your right thigh or grab the front of your shin. Pull both legs into you. Set your right foot to the mat. Left leg straight up to the ceiling. Walk your hands up your leg. Lift your head, your upper back. All right, now keep this. Bring the right knee into your chest without your hands. Right leg straight up to the ceiling. Lower your right leg down to hover just above the floor. Lift your upper body up a little higher. One more breath in. Exhale, bend your knees into your chest, lower your head. Rock side to side. Center. Happy baby. Reach your hands for the outer edges of your feet. Take your knees wide. Move side to side. There's just some things for you to explore here. There's a straddle variation where you bring your hands inside your feet and work the legs straighter. They by no means have to be all the way straight. Or you can go back to the grip of the outer edge of the feet and bring your legs into a butterfly shape, the soles of your feet together, either heels close to your hips, or imagine bringing your legs over your head. So a few more breaths here. Any kind of movement to feel or explore here through your hips. We'll meet in Supta Baddha Konasana. Rest the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide. Place your hands anywhere to your body as you close your eyes. Deep breath into your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more. Your biggest breath in. Biggest breath out. Return to the natural rhythm of your breathing. Savasana, straighten your legs, rest your arms at your sides. Let your body rest into stillness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Create some movement through your body. Fingers, toes, wrist, ankles. Turn your head side to side. Through center. Point your toes forward, reach your arms up over your head. Hug your knees into your chest with your hands, rock side to side. Roll to one side of your body, rest your head on your arms. Lift yourself up to any seated position. Place your hands together at your heart. Bow your head. We close together with a deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you so much for practicing. Until next time. Thank you.